What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're not gonna work on the RCX, but we're gonna work on the Brixton. Now, we're not gonna work on the Brixton, but we're gonna improve the Brixton. Not really improve, this is pretty much a hard one. It is maintenance. It is necessary to do this when you have a Brixton. Now, we are blessed that we don't run a carb system on our Brixton, but we run a fuel injection system. Now, the easiest way to explain what a fuel injection system is using a spray bottle. This is our fuel injection. What happens? The fuel is pressurized and the engine gives a signal to the injector to spray fuel, like this. Now, what can happen if you put in dirty fuel in your gas tank? When you are pumping gas, the nozzle could be dirty, there could be grains of sand and dust on it. You put that in your gas tank and your gas is dirty. There's specks of dust and grime and grease and all that stuff in your gas tank. What will happen over time? This dirt will get to your injector. Now, the nozzle of the injector could get clogged up. Now, the longer you have your bike, the more chances there will be contaminated fuel in your gas tank, this meaning more dirt running to your injector. Now, what happens when there is too much dirt in your injector? This is how a normal injector should spray. Perfect spray pattern mixed in with the air, so we have a good air to fuel mixture. The mixture is perfectly spread out into the air. Now, if you have a dirty injector, this might happen. You have sprays like this. This means the air and fuel mixture is not that great, so you don't want that. You want a clean mist of fuel spraying in your intake. Now, when should you clean your injector? Now, you can simply calculate how much fuel you used in the time that you had your bike. My bike is at 6,500 kilometers, so let's calculate how much fuel I used. I've ridden 6,500 kilometers. Give or take, we can get 300 kilometers in one fuel tank. So divide 6,500 to 300. That gives us 21.6. So we used 21.6 gas tanks of fuel. So let's calculate how much fuel we used. Just do 21.6 times 14, and that gives us 303.3. So we used 303 liters of fuel in our Brixton. That is a lot of fuel, and the potential that our fuel is contaminated is pretty big. So I want to clean it. I want to take precaution that my fuel and my injectors are clean. So what I'm going to use is this fuel injection cleaner. Now, this is designed for cars. You just put it in your gas tank and fill your car up. Now, we cannot do that because, we have too much cleaning product in a small gas tank, and that would not be good to our fuel system and our injectors. So we have to dilute it. Now, this bottle of injector cleaning treats about 40 to 60 liters of gasoline. And I'm gonna mix it with 5 liters of fuel. Now, the bottle is 250 milliliters that you use with 50 liters of fuel. I have 5 liters of fuel right here, so that's 10 times less than 50. So we need 10 times less than 250 equals 25 milliliters. So let's measure this. I got my testing tube with 25 milliliters at top. Now, first of all, shake up the bottle real good. I'm just gonna pour 25 milliliters in this tube and then from the tube into the gas tank. Now, okay, we got our right amount of cleaning product. Now let's add it to the gas tank. Well, the jerry can. Shake it. So we have a good mix. And that's it. Now we have cleaning fuel for our Brixton to keep our injector nice and clean, get our spray pattern all nice and perfect, and making our bike last longer. Now the only thing we need to do is put this in the gas tank and start riding.
So, we are on the bike. There's still old fuel, well, older fuel, not the treated fuel, in the gas tank. I got the 5 liter jerry can strapped to my back. Yeah, safety first, guys. So what I'm just gonna do now, I'm gonna let the bike warm up pretty slowly. I'm gonna do some pulls on a bigger road and see what speed we get today. I always measure this once in a while, how the bike performs. Yesterday I got yesterday I got 101 kilometers per hour out of the bike, which was pretty great because there was a lot of wind. And yeah, normally the bike doesn't perform like this. Yeah, and it's a little bit rainy outside, so if there are rain spots on the camera lens, I'm sorry about that. Not really something I can do something about. Let's warm up the bike. I'm just gonna hit a right turn right here, right turn right here, right turn right here. Let the bike get up to temperature fairly slowly. This is what I do on the weekends. I don't really ride much. I just do testings like this. I change something, change the gap of my spark plug, go ahead and test it. I'm doing 75 right now. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go onto this road where the speed limit is 50. I'm in top gear and at 5000 RPM. Just letting the gears heat up, the oil, getting the engine, the heat trap, the exhaust, everything get up to temperature. Normally I do this at night when there are not much cars on the road, for my safety and for theirs. Okay, these are heavy winds against us, so I'm guessing about 95, 96 kilometers an hour I'm gonna get, but it's gonna take a lot of work to get to that number. We're doing 80 right now, still doing 80. After the roundabout I'm gonna go full throttle, full gear, full throttle. Another one, I'm guessing we're at 2 right now. Oh, this is the one, yeah. Let's go. Shifting at 10,000 RPM. There's a lot of wind. 85, 87, 90, still 90, 91, 93, 94, 93 again, 95, 96, 97, 99. Can we break 100 kilometers an hour on a windy day? 101, 102, 103. Wow. Amazing. 103 kilometers an hour. Wind against us. Damn. Now let's go to a place where we can dump in the cleaning fuel. Can't believe we hit 103. I'm very surprised by that. Let's go under the bridge. Right here. Now, let's just dump in the fuel. This jerry can sucks. People are gonna think, haha, he ran out of fuel. No sir. Just putting cleaning fuel in my bike. Look at that. Perfect. I'm gonna smell like fuel. Now it's gonna take a while until the cleaning fuel hits the injector. So I'm gonna do some shopping, gonna get some parts for the RCX, just riding around, and yeah, I will see you with an update. For you it's gonna be a second, for me it's gonna be an hour or two. So yeah, see you then.
So we are back home. Well, actually it's 2 days later, and I did the recording of the second part of the riding video, and I was not satisfied with the results because it takes a lot of time for the cleaning fuel to get to the injector itself. There was a little bit of old fuel left in the gas tank. So what I did the next day, I went on a long ride. I went on a 100-kilometer ride to make sure the cleaning fuel got to the injector, did its work, and yeah, get a good opinion on what I think about this cleaning product and if you should use it. In my experience, the bike runs better. It idles better, it runs better. When you rev it, when you hit the throttle a little bit, you can hear the changes. And before that, I did not hear that quite that well, and it improved it. Now I don't know about gas mileage, but it says it improved this. That will we have to see later on. Still need to do this 9 more times to get the whole bottle through the injector. I feel confident that it will do a good job. So if you have a Brixton or any injector based model of bike, do this step. If you want your bike to last longer and run better, buy this bottle. It's €7 for one bottle, so it's better than buying new injectors when they are clogged up and don't really work that well anymore. That is it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Follow the RCX build. We're doing great stuff on this engine. It's a 50cc bike, going all out on this one, and it's very nice to look at. So follow that build process. It is pretty nice. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and on Instagram. Subscribe to the channel to see more videos. We're almost hitting 900 subscribers. That is pretty much amazing. And yeah, see you in the next one.